single arm scapular protraction and retraction. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go through 60 seconds on each side through scapular retraction and protraction. We're going to get into a kneeling position. As you can see here, you can be on your toes, you can be straight here, it doesn't matter. It's like whatever's most comfortable. I actually prefer getting up on my toes, so I want my torso a little bit more upright, bent over. One side, the side I'm not using, I'm going to use a block to basically hold my body, hold my shoulders away from the floor. And what I'm going to do is just going to make a fist here. And to start with, I'm going to protract my scapula. So I'm going to push down, but I'm thinking not necessarily about pushing down, but I'm thinking about protracting, which is just pushing my scapula to the side. So my scapular protraction is off to the side, retraction is into the middle. It will by default go forward. So I'm just going to brace my core. I'm going to push down. Now, if that's where you get to, that's fine. If you get to the floor, which obviously I can, once I get here, I'm just pushing in even harder. So then I'm going to retract and then push forward. So no matter what happens, if you get to the floor or just before the floor, once you get there, just fight for a little bit more. When you come back to retraction, fight for a little bit more. This can be really simple and easy, which doesn't do anything for you, or it can be a really difficult training exercise. I want you to create a training exercise. So with your fist, you're creating a lot of irradiation. You've got your core is nice and braced, and you're pushing forward. And as you pull back into retraction, it's not just retraction and then try. I'm using all that tissue in my scapulas and everything to pull back really hard, and then push forward. Pull back, push forward, and feel the tissue that you're using on both. And once again, when I'm pulling back, I'm thinking about retracting my scapula, which means I'm pulling into the middle of my back, and then I'm protracting, so I'm pushing my scapula away from the midline of my back. 60 seconds, squeeze, squeeze, and then obviously 60 seconds on the other side. Enjoy.